Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Colts hosting the Cardinals, and the Colts are 7-point home favorites. The over-under is at 47.5 points. The Cardinals are plus 275 on the money line, and the Colts are minus 345. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to kickoff tomorrow. Head-to-head, these teams are not teams that historically play each other often. They're 2-2 against each other in their last 4 meetings. The road team is on a 2-game winning streak. The road team is 3-1. The underdog has covered the last 2 games they've played against each other. The underdog is 3-1 against the spread. The favorite is 2-2 on the money line. The under is hitting their last 2 meetings. The under is 3-1, and at 47.5 points, the under is also 3-1. Now the Cardinals are on a 3-game slump. The last 3 games very winnable, so they should be at least 4-1, if not potentially 5-0. But we are where we are. Both of these teams had a rookie make a rookie mistake. The Cardinals running back last week made his fumbling mistake, pulling DeSean Jackson, and then the week before that was the Colts rookie wide receiver who pulled the DeSean Jackson, dropping the ball before they got into the end zone. The Saints lost to the Cardinals, or the Cardinals beat the Saints week 1, 20-13. They covered. The Cardinals beat the Panthers 27-22. They did not cover. Then they lost to the Niners and the Seahawks in back-to-back weeks. 16-15 to the Niners. They covered 23-20 to the Seahawks. Both of those games, 3rd and 9 in the fourth quarter. Time on their side, ball on their side, lead. Kyler Murray decides to throw a pass that lands incomplete instead of taking off and trying to run to keep the clock going. And then the ultimate clusterfuck and choke of the Cardinals losing last week 22-21 to the Titans. The Colts have basically been damn near perfect with the exception of the one game that their rookie dropped the ball running into the end zone. 33-8 win over the Dolphins, 29-28 win over the Colts, 41-20 win over the Titans. I said over the Colts, over the Broncos. They covered all 3 of those games. Then the snafu game against the Rams, in which they lost 27-20. And then they beat the Raiders 40-6. That really wasn't a beating. It was more so an ass whooping. But that's neither here nor there. Now, the Cardinals through the air averaged 192.4, which is 30th in league, 118.2 on the ground, which is 13th, and then 20.6 points per game, which is 23rd, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to read that once it shrinks from being beside me. The Colts, 259.8 through the air, which is 4th, 128.2 through on the ground, which is 9th, 32.6 points per game, which is 2nd. They basically just hang a 30 burger on everybody. Now, the Cardinals' saving grace has been their defense, in particular points allowed and rush defense. 266.6 yards allowed through the air, which is 28th in the league for the Cardinals. 92.4 yards per game allowed on the ground, which is 8th. And then 19.2 points per game, which is 4th. The Colts, 234.8 through the air. They allow 21st. 98 yards on the ground per game, which is 12th. And then 17.8 points per game, which is 3rd. So right in front of the Cardinals. It's just, do you trust the Cardinals to do Cardinals things? Or, now there's no James Conner. Are they going to trust the rookie running back after he screwed up and did what he did? I'm going to take the Colts on the money line. I'm taking the Colts laying the points. I'm going over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut. And please bet responsibly.